Oh!
It is in fact Sunday evening. I just spit a little bit. It's Sunday evening at 6 p.m. We're doing our show because tomorrow morning, Dre, what are we doing?
We're heading down to San Francisco. We're gonna go watch the Odyssey in like one of the 70 millimeter IMAX theaters. It's like one of 25 theaters in the country. I bought the tickets a month ago. Got like just there. It's all sold out at this theater. For months, it's been sold out. But so we're gonna go to a 10 a.m. showing
Of the Odyssey.
the
We have not
Odyssey.
seen it yet.
Haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Big cinephile over here. Huge.
I'm just Andre for weeks was like
looking for
these seats, right? These specific seats in a specific type of theater, and I was like, okay, sounds good.
We're going on a date.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going on a date. It'll be fun. This movie. I usually don't like clamor to the movies. Like I want to see the new Spider-Man. Like I'd love to see it, but every time that I've been like I should go see it, I'm like I'll wait till it comes out.
Yeah.
But this movie is like an event. So that's happening tomorrow morning. Hence why we're doing the show tonight. It's been a rip-roaring day. Just spent the day up with the family. Our older brother lives about an hour north of us, and we'll drive up there often, like every other weekend. And my older brother and his wife went off on like a day trip, like a day date, and then Sean and I watched our two nephews, and it was a lot of fun. It was a blast. And did you try the chowder?
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
I ate the rest of it.
All of that?
All of that. Our brother is a fisherman and a hunter, and he went and caught some salmon in Alaska, and he made salmon chowder.
Did you heat it up?
No. I just had it cold.
Cool.
It was and then so he opens the fridge. He goes, "This is all for you guys." It's one of those large sour cream tubs that they reuse the container and he filled it.
You should have saved a little bit for someone.
I couldn't stop eating it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I had some on the ride home. I even had some left over, and on the ride home, I cracked it open and just poured it into my mouth.
Okay. Lovely. I had some, but I had like this much.
I'm gonna make it again.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get the recipe. He gave me some of the salmon. I'm making that exact same thing, but I'm adding some spice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah. That rips.
Oh, it was the best, man. And then right before that, we cold plunged. Our brother has a cold plunge in his garage.
When did they get home?
They got home at probably 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It was a blast.
Blast.
Yep. Good old weekend. Went to good day yesterday, good day today. Yeah. I hurt my neck a couple days ago. I told you about that, but it's feeling better.
Good.
So I cranked out a bunch of push-ups, and while I was watching these two little Nimrods, my sweet little beautiful nephews, they're just like, one of them's like watching a show, one of them are working on. I took them to a toy store today, so I show up, and then it's like, all right, what do we do? What is Uncle? It's always fun when we come hang out because we'll go do something or we'll try to entertain them a lot,
Yes.
So the past couple of times I've packed him in the car and we've gone to town to the toy store.
Yeah. I basically act like a 7-year-old when I'm around the 7-year-old.
You have to.
And it seems to work.
I'll try to act even dumber.
Yeah.
Just out dumb him.
Yeah.
I'll make up. I'm pretty good. Like he was playing Minecraft and I was playing guitar on the couch next to him, and I started to sing about what he was doing in the game. And he's like, he takes after his mom a little bit. He's a little bit like Uncle, come on. Like he'll roll his eyes. He'll be like, that's stupid. And I'll just get even dumber. That's the key.
Yeah.
Because
soon he's gonna be 10, and that stuff won't fly.
I'm gonna keep trying to be creative around him and show him it's okay to be silly. Yeah. So we went to the toy store, and the little 2.5-year-old, he's so funny. He just kept walking in circles around the store, touching everything. So after about 15 minutes of this, I'm like, all right, bud, because they each could pick out a toy. And I already know the older one, I already know what he's getting. He's getting like a dope Lego that he can work on for 6 hours. And then the little one, though, he's like, pick something up. Oh, and then 15 minutes, and finally I'm like, here's your section, pick something up. And he got a fire truck.
That's awesome.
Yeah. What else, Bubba? We got the black tea on tap right here.
Yeah.
This is Irish black tea from this wonderful woman I was seeing. She put me onto that.
And you still have some? Or?
I have I have a bunch.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Because we've been using it.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to get more. But it's delicious. A little bit of whole milk in here.
Hell yeah! I shaved a little bit.
Big deal. Big development. Tell us about your shave.
That's it. I'm
I'm gonna copy you, except for I'm not gonna do the goatee. I'm just gonna do a mustache.
Do it, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, rip it. It's good to get you know what it is? It's good to get sun on my skin. Like I need this to be freshly shaved once in a while.
Yeah. Do you get liposuction on your neck?
Liposuction? Does it look like it?
You don't have like jowls.
I'm a strong, jacked 37-year-old. What do you expect?
Be funny if you did though. It'd be funny if you looked exactly the way you did, and you had this big old fat turkey neck, like jowls, and then people would be like, "I wonder what's wrong with him."
Well, it could be that I used to be 600 pounds, and then I had leftover skin.
In that world.
Yeah.
In that world.
In that world, that could be what was happening.
Did you and the lady you were with last night in Santa Rosa, did you guys go out to eat? Or did you have food?
Nope. I picked up 6 tacos from a taco truck right down the street.
Was that enough?
She had already ate.
So you ate all of them?
I ate 4 and then put 2 in her fridge. And
Were they good tacos?
really good.
Wow.
I was in heaven with these salsas, and it was a heavy plate of food. It was so cool.
Oh, man.
And then we had ice cream sundaes.
Whoa, like with banana and
No.
chocolate sauce?
Mm-hmm.
And nuts?
No.
So just ice cream and chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay. Because a sundae,
Well,
I guess a banana split would be.
there was cookie under it too.
Oh wow, that sounds good.
Yeah.
So I had some of the cinnamon rolls. I had 2 of them. This morning, our sister-in-law made homemade cinnamon rolls. And I haven't had like a sweet, like a cookie or anything in so long. I don't think about them. I don't buy them. And then this woman I was seeing wasn't doing sugar or flour either. And so for like 3 months, I didn't have any either. But I had 2 of those. It's a crazy thing.
I had one this morning, and they didn't rise.
No, they didn't.
They weren't very good.
They were.
I
They were good.
love. Not really.
I mean, they were good
In that they were sugary.
if you want,
bready.
and buttery, sugary, bready stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, but they weren't like fluffy.
No, they
which
weren't.
is fine.
They weren't all fluffed
You
up.
can't always get what you want,
No.
but you just might find sometimes.
So, I'm making my way through Lonesome Dove.
Tell me more.
It's so good. You're gonna love it because I think you should absolutely read it or listen to it.
Give the readers a.
So we've already talked about it the last couple of weeks.
But tell them again, super fast. What's
Texas Rangers,
Yep.
1870.
Find ghosts.
No, they're washed up Texas Rangers.
They find alligators.
Their heyday was 20 years before, and now they're 50, and they're like, they do like one last big run of taking cattle up to Montana. Montana back in 1870 was like the Wild West. Texas had been settled for a while. We already fought a war. We fought a war with Mexico over Texas in 1850. Like Texas had been, the Mexican-American War was all over Texas.
Whoa.
So like Texas was fairly established, but northern Texas not as much. And you get into Kansas, and then in like Nebraska, and then Montana's way the fuck up there.
So we took Texas.
From Mexico. We fought a war, but Bubs, we brought troops all the way down to Mexico City and sieged, and because we bought boats over there as well as
Just to fuck with them. Just to be like, we're
Basically, to have a war with them. Yeah, it was crazy.
Wow.
We spent 2 years. Our army spent like 2 years in that war
Fighting them.
So General Grant, then he became the, he served and he was only like 20, 22, 23, 24 in the Mexican-American War, and that's where he really his drinking.
Did they have railroads then?
Yeah, and then they really took off over the ensuing decades. Now, General Grant, by 1870, they're popping, man. Like, the railroads are big time.
So trains could get you from the East Coast to Texas in 4 days or something?
Yeah, maybe
like
less.
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't stop. There was actually a big thing in the Civil War was supply lines on trains, and what each army would do to each other is whenever they'd cross a railroad in like the enemy territory, they would dig up the rails, light a fire, put the steel over the fire, bend the steel, and leave it so that like they didn't want the other troops being able to reassemble the railroads to then bring food or weapons or they went through crazy measures. They'd wrap the hot rails around trees and bend them. It's crazy. Yeah, they did. War was nuts. Yep. And
So
well, Zoe's snout's healing. For anyone who was wondering, it's been 2.5 weeks since she had a cut up here, and they got infected. And I was like, do I take her into the vet or not? And I was taking pictures of it, talking to ChatGPT, and Chat's like, well, it has hair growing through it, and it's not growing and it's not pussy, so it's probably just infected. And her system is
working through it.
Watch, she like just dies tomorrow. Just kidding.
No, she's resilient.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah. Yeah. So tonight, after this, I'm gonna go do some food shopping, get home, do some work, and try and get to sleep by like 10, so I can wake up at 6 and go to the gym super fast. Pick you up at 8:00.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. 8:00, baby, and we'll head on down to the big city.
Yeah.
Big city.
The Odyssey.
Yeah.
I've heard the 3 hours flies by, and it's really good.
I'm gonna be like a pig and shit.
We'll end on that. Have a wonderful life. I always want to say like the time that I'm in right now, but you could be watching this at
A month from now.
3 a.m.
Hey, remember my philosophical moment in the kitchen at
Yeah.
our brother's when
Yeah.
I looked at our brother has like a 15-year-old Chihuahua, she's the sweetest little girl, Hazel, and she's just like, and I was like, man, we were watching her. She was kind of in the sun on a carpet, kind of sitting in a funny way, and I was like, man,
Looking at us.
I was like, the existence of that thing to be that thing for 15 years, that's been her existence. Then I looked at Sean, and I was like, I looked at my dog, and I'm like, to be this dog. And I looked at my dog, and I'm like, well, that's been like, she's had an amazing 7 years of existence, because she's been active and well-fed and loved. Then I looked at Sean. Then I looked at my 2-year-old nephew. And it's like we have these, I've existed like this consciously. But then you think about like a dog who's been alive for 15 years, and it's existed like that. And that's...
Okay. Yeah, that's what they know. That's their
existence. I think I was just thinking about, we exist. But you were more willing to kind of think about it.
Well, because I was looking at Hazel's sweet little face looking up at us.
Okay, a little exercise. Look at my tomato plant. Like, think about the existence of that plant for the past 2 months.
Yeah.
And, like, if you were to exist...
At the end of this show, pick up the camera and show the tomato plant.
No.
Okay.
It's just a tomato plant.
Okay. Well, you talk about it a lot.
It'd be funny if it didn't exist.
Yeah. Love y'all. Thanks for watching.
All right. Have a great week. We'll see you on Thursday or sooner.
Hopefully sooner.
All right. Bye.
Bye.